I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have David Shelby. David, welcome to Country Music News International.
Oh, thank you so much for the invite.
You have a very famous name, Shelby, like the Mustang.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm very lucky, and Shelby Mustang is one of my favorites.
I know you have a new CD on the market. Let us talk about the CD.
Yeah, CD that we just released, a second single from Moonshine, is called Rust Belt Cowboy, and very proud of that, but also have some very exciting news. And we're going into the studio next week with Teddy Gentry, famed member of Alabama, and he's producing our new album that we're going to be recording next weekend. So
cool.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those pinch me moments, like you're just like, oh, wow, and it's really cool.
By the way, can you please tell the crowds on the at Country Music News International what kind of music you are playing? Because, well, some of them know you, for some of them you're new.
Okay, originally I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I've since moved down here, and just by the nature of being where I grew up, so many different kinds of musical influences. You had Motown,
Yep.
classic rock, and you can't help but absorb that as you grow up in the industry. So my country album is a little more on the rock side, people have compared it to Jason Aldean type stuff.
Okay.
And so the way we like to brand it is you got that Detroit grit with a little Nashville polish, and that's what they say my music is sounding like.
So when you have spare time, I know is that the word spare time?
Yes. Well, sometimes, very rarely though, especially now, my wife and I just had our first baby.
Congratulations.
Yes, on January 24th. So the last month has been no spare time.
Well, the good thing is with the babies, you're starting with your first background singer.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy. His name's Bentley.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So you're really proud of.
Oh, he's incredible, and one can only tell you what it's like when you have your first child about how it's life-changing, but it truly is, and it's all for the better. I mean, you joke around about not sleeping or changing diapers, but it's all worth it when you look into their eyes and just see the world of potential.
So isn't it really hard to be away from your baby and your wife? Because I know you're doing a lot of promotion by the radio stations, walking by different magazines to say hi.
Yeah, it was really tough. I mean, it was actually even to come here, because tomorrow he'll be 4 months old, or 4 weeks old, sorry. And so, even this was a little touch and go, but my wife is really good about it, and she finally went, listen, go, I've got it. But I can guarantee you when I get back home on Saturday, she'll make me do double duty to give her a little break, and that's fine,
Well, 4 months old, there must be someone else a baby from you. Excuse me.
Yeah,
when you come back home, I know you will have then a hard time.
I'm
kidding.
Right.
No, you will not cheat your wife.
Absolutely not.
No.
She's an amazing woman.
He's one of the most trusted men in town, guys and ladies. I talked with him before, so I know about who he is and what he's doing. Well, give us some more information. How does it come that you went to the studio with one of the famous guys in music?
Well, based on the success of the album that's out right now, when the label started to want to prepare for the next release, they asked me, who do you want to work with? And so I gave them a list of different guys that I've always loved their music and what they've done, and Teddy Gentry from Alabama has always been one of them, and so they sent him my body of work and asked, would you be interested in working with him? And he came back and said yes, and they sat down with him, and just as easy as I'm talking to you, it was like talking to him, we just hit it off right from the start.
Well, not many artists have the choice to get sent out a list to the label boss where you can say, okay, I want to work with this and this person, and they make it happen. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm very lucky that way, very lucky.
Definitely. So how many songs on the last album? Because when you're still in the process with the new one, we have to talk about the last one.
Right. Rust Belt Cowboy, I believe. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
There
Folks,
you go.
we are lucky we get the last copy of it. the publicist did a good job. Went to the last radio station, said, okay, crowds, we are sorry, we have to pick up the CD for Country Music News International. If they show up, they have the bigger audience. Well, that's it. Yep, there are a couple of songs on it.
Yes. Yeah. So there's 7 tracks on this song.
So it's more an EP.
Album. Yeah, it's more an EP. And, that at the time, we recorded up in Detroit, and it's totally self-produced, We did it ourselves, me and a couple guys that we co-wrote with. So, co-wrote the whole album, except for the song You're Better Man is the song I wrote to propose to my wife to.
Wow.
So, had to put that one on there.
What was her feedback?
She said, yeah. So, hey, it was all good.
Wasn't allowed to tell her something else, or?
Right. I don't know, maybe she hates the song but still wanted to say yes, I don't know.
Well, as it is, in good days and bad days.
Absolutely. Hey, it's true. Marriage is definitely a compromise every day.
Yep, because as a man you lose your opinion. You follow the opinion of your wife.
That's it. Every morning I wake up, I look her right in the eyes, and I go, honey, I'm sorry for whatever I'm going to do wrong today. I'm just going to pre-apologize right now.
Yeah, that's right. Well, David, what's the best thing fans can do if they would like to find out more information about you, what's going on with you, what they have to do? Absolutely.
Well, there's on the internet, you can go to the website. It's davidshelbymusic.com. And we have a Facebook band page as well, just David Shelby Music. And if you go to the website, you can get links to iTunes and where you can buy the music. And then as well, off of the main website, you can join the mailing list, and you can get links to all the social media sites as well. So
cool. So, folks, you know what to do. Check out one of his websites, or stay here at Country Music News International magazine, or tune in to Country Music News International radio show, where we play his latest songs and the new one which coming up soon. Have a good one. You're Christian Lamitschka from Nashville, Tennessee.